Hello stock traders, I hope this day finds you well. In this video, I am going to give you 3 stocks with the most significant insider activity from the last reported day. So this is something new that I'm going to try, and depending upon how my audience responds to this, I will continue this. But this I expect to be really good. This is always going to be covering those reported Form 4s from the previous day. And this is Monday's edition. So far, month to date, well, I finished the month up 6.84% in September. Year to date, I'm personally at a 179.06% gain. You can have that type of gains if you have a solid strategy to follow. If you have no strategy, it is very difficult to have steady gains time and time again. Before I get started in this video, if you could do me a favor and please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button. Also, if you haven't done so before, please subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss out on one of these videos. I do have a Patreon group, and there is a link in the description down below. The level that you'll want to focus in on is that $27 basic level. That is a great place to start. This is where I cover my insider swing play and where you get access to the insider alerts that I have. And I have many of those that happen throughout the day. And if you are wanting to get a fresher list of stocks that I think, and you're curious about what stocks I am trading, that is the place to do it. I'd love to see you there. Now, I am not a financial advisor. This list is simply my opinion of 3 stocks that could move on insider action. And so these were all reported after hours on Friday, and one was during the day on Friday, but let's get to it. Let's cover these 3 stocks and let's see what we got. Okay, so Shibu pulled up first. That is not what I'm looking for. Here we go. Safehold. So the first, number 3 is Safehold, ticker symbol SAFE. This is obviously an insider swing play, and let's go to the daily chart because that is what matters here. So iStar continues to load shares on Friday in another Form 4. iStar bought more shares of Safehold, and so this continues to happen. They are the managing partners of Safehold. They manage it, and they've been buying it up. And you can see this is a fantastic value. You can see how this has fallen all the way from $95 all the way down to $73.50. And you can see here on the RSI, we have hit rock bottom when they started to purchase. Now, this has been happening day after day after day after day. I love these type of transactions. Safehold is a very good one to get into. This looks pretty wonderful. We are having additional momentum here and also momentum on the RSI both. And so I can see this moving much higher. Okay, so let's go to number 2. Number 2 is Sensient Tech, ticker symbol SXT. And my price target for this is $100 a share. And I like this one because Fremont Capital continues to load. So this has been happening for quite some time. Initially bought it back here and then sold at over once the RSI hit above 70. I felt like it was done, but the insider activity continued even though we had this pullback here, and now it is marching upwards again. And so we have a MACD golden cross down here, so that's good to see. And we have momentum on the RSI, and I'm expecting this to get back above 70. And so that's where my price target is. I believe that that will be close to $100 a share. And so that's what I'm looking for out of this. With the continued insider activity, I feel very safe in my price target that it's going to hit it at some point. And you might say, well, that's not much of a gain. What is that, 8%? But you can make a lot of money turning 8% on 8% on 8% over and over and over again. And that is how this strategy works. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This will take you a couple of years of following this strategy to do it. My average return on this is a 70% win rate with an average gain per pick of 3%. And you will find that they are very solid. When an insider goes in on a stock, it tends to move upwards because investors are reacting to that Form 4. Okay, so let's go to number 1. Here we go, number TMC. This is the metals company, ticker symbol TMC. And my price target for this is $6.90 in the short term. I like it to fill this gap to the upside here. We created a gap downwards, and when a gap opens, it seems like a magnet, like that stock will move towards that magnet price. We have had very significant insider activity down here. Obviously, this is a fantastic deal, all the way down 35 RSI on the daily RSI. But Eris Capital and the CEO both bought shares at open market. So I like this gap to fill up to 690. This should be pretty easy money. It's down a little bit today in the market. So you see it's down 5.13. I think it's quite a good deal. Definitely on Friday, there was insider activity on this. I jumped right on it, and in our group, we're up in it quite a bit because on Friday it really, really climbed. Today it's having a little bit of a pullback because they announced news, but I think it's very, very positive news in that they seem to be mining, and they're very confident in the materials that they're mining. Anyway, this looks really great. And hopefully all of you will enjoy this series. Please reach out to me in the comment section down below if this is something you would like to see each and every business day after market open. So I tend to do this during a nice little lull in the market, or once I've had my different trades that I'm planning to make for the current day. And so I plan on this just being a regular part of it. It's going to be unedited because I need it to come out right away. Anyway, I wish all of you the best on the stock market, and Raythoven out.